Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with my load page for the day, and it's also going to be my weekly scrap backwards video for the week. Wasn't able to make one on Monday. We've had some Wi-Fi issues, and I'm hoping that things stay up for me to get this loaded. I'm making the video whether I'm able to load it or not. That's just kind of what I'm doing. And I don't know if you'll watch it on time or a couple days later. My background paper is a sheet from Simply the Best by Pink Fresh called Hangout, and it has all these, it's a tone on tone, light green on dark green, and it's lots of tropical leaves spread throughout, and it kind of acts as a neutral. And I'm mixing it with this very non-neutral piece that's from You Are Here which is what I've been using to document my excuse me, our honeymoon. And I've got these 3x4 cards from that collection, which I'm going to put out here. The prompt is about a travel adventure, and so I'm back to scrapping my honeymoon, and they want an interactive element. So I don't know if a dimensional pocket that photos can slide in and out of counts as dimensional, but I'm going to go with it anyway. The cover photo that I'm going to use is this one of Bougainvillea, and even the deteriorated photo, the color kind of stands out, and it's actually a little more purple than it might have been. And if you'll recall, I saved the purple flowers out of the let's see, this Simple Stories Color Vibes flower bits, and I've got a purple flare here, and I'm going to kind of play up the purple there and mix it with pink and blue and green and things like that. So I've got some photos that are not awesome, but I want to keep them, and I want them on a page, and I'm going to stick them in here. I am, for the purposes of my 12-box project, I am going to be scanning these, and I'll store them electronically, so if I want to scrap them later. If there's a prompt about plumerias, for example, I've got that photo of me wearing my Just Maui t-shirt. And let's see, I'm going to just start putting this together. I have been, when I couldn't film, I wasn't doing pages. I just decided to get all of my previous unfinished projects from Vicky Boutin collections, the album projects. Decided to get them all done, and I did I don't know, I have probably spent 24 hours total on the books. I have one album cover to do, but other than that, they're all assembled. So let's just get this. I'm going to kind of put it lower right here because that's just kind of how I roll. I have put a foam pad on here. Kind of lay that in the center. And with it covered up like that, you get the vibrancy of the colors that you can see, but you're not as aware that there's no purple or and I cut a piece that has a lot of pink showing out on the edges. So I thought that was kind of Good. Okay, so I'm going to slide these photos in here. I used the dimensional, the little skinny foam strips to give it plenty of room. And to be honest, I have more photos than that I want to put in there. But let's see. So now I'm going to do these sort of sticking up enough that it looks like they're longer pieces. And I don't know why, but I keep wanting to round those corners because I actually like rounded corners. I'm one of the few people who really liked the rounded corners on the Project Life cards. I thought that made them look nice in the pockets. So there, I want to let that say, let's go on an adventure. And then I have, in my Scrap Backwards kit, I have this purple and pink title piece that says beautiful. So I'm going to make it the first word of my title. And I pulled a label also out of my Scrap Backwards kit and an alpha that's from my Scrap Backwards kit. And I spelled out adventure. So it's, the title's going to be Beautiful Adventure. And I know if I kept these things in their packaging, I would, it wouldn't be so hard to do. I may put, no, I'm not. Let me see where I am, where I do want to put the flowers. I'm going to maybe do this one. When I built this flower, this was also a purple petal and it didn't look so, didn't contrast so much. So I put a, I turned it upside down and made it a white petal. So I can do that. Get that there. And I have this leaf that didn't quite get glued on, and now I can kind of see where I want it. Okay. That seems to work. I've got this. I found this on the floor. It says Big Dreams. And I thought, why not? And it's kind of green on green there. I think I might do this like so, and then run beautiful right there, kind of up over it. And to do that, I'm going to have to actually lift this. It's made of foam and it has dimension, but to raise it up so that it can overlap the adventure word, I'm going to put it on some more foam. Let's see how this works out. Okay, I'm gonna kind of tuck it down you know, that has some dimension to it itself. I've propped it up on something with dimension, so I need to give it so that it doesn't lean down. Okay, there. And now let's see how this works out. Okay. I like that. And it just a little bit something different. I'm going to add this just as an element to, bring in some more of that purple. And I've got this little flower that I wasn't quite sure where I would use it. But I suppose I could do it maybe right there. And I need to, it's already on some foam. I'm just going to do that. And there are some bits on here that repeat that sort of purple. And I thought I might sprinkle. Where's the other? Okay, there aren't any. I used them all up over on the other side. So maybe this could just go right there. A little tone on tone there. And I had in mind that I wanted to use this pineapple. Let's see if it will fit. I think that's gonna work nicely. Let me peel the backing off and get it with a little liquid glue. And let's see if there's anything else. This is from Simple Vintage Coastal. How about, I'm gonna use a turtle here, and I'm gonna incorporate a penguin, because I'm the turtle in this story, and he's the penguin. Let me see if I can find one. There's purple, but it's not quite the same purple. I could do a sunflower, maybe. I've got this one that has a mama penguin looking down on a baby, and that's not, I will use that, but that's not what I want for this. I clearly need some more penguins. I need to, let's see, where can I use a purple penguin? This little guy right here is kind of the right size. Can go right there in the flower. And let me get a little sunflower to tuck in up there. Okay, and I'm going to put some foam down here. Where is my big roll of foam? I've got to keep it close by. This is what I've bought that will replace, that is in place of the Scotch kind that has the green and white striped backing. I'm not quite sure whether I like it yet. It seems like if I put it over here, it's just kind of, just off by itself. I wanted to bring it into a cluster, so I did that. And so I have my purple penguin, and many of you may know I've heard from a few of you who remember tomorrow is the anniversary of the worst day of my life, when my sunflower penguin love of my life, let's see, that guy, when he departed the planet. And I have, I've had a tough time kind of keeping it together. But I needed to do this tonight, which is why I'm making the video. It's, it'll be published, the video will, the day before. I will do another, maybe a tribute type page or something tomorrow, depending on what the load prompt is and if I can adapt it to that. Anyway, it's been tough, so I'm happy to be here with all of you. Anything else that might look nice on there? I think I'm good. I like the color of the look around, and I actually like the butterfly, but I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. This is not the most expertly designed page, but it's a happy memory and a pleasing page to me. I was wondering if I could use this washi tape as a frame all around. I don't know what that's gonna look like, and I don't know if it's even appropriate, but I have it, and I don't use enough of my washi tape, and I may just have to live with just that strip because I'm having trouble peeling. Well, that's really crazy that the beginning of it peeled just fine, but now this isn't that old. This is maybe one of my newer rolls of washi tape. I'm not going to make you watch me fight my washi tape. I will try to, I'm okay with leaving it like that. I'll bring it back over here. I'm okay with just leaving that one strip if I can't get the rest of that out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow or next time or whenever. Bye.